Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Is somebody there? Ah!
Who's there?
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio. Totalis. Revelio.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. It's all working for me.
Totalis. Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated. The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Revelio. Vicus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Revelio. Vicus Totalis.
Who is it?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Totalis.
What's going on out there?
Levioso. Reparo.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights! You are postponing it!
Accio. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Defendo.
Easily diverted.
Confringo.
Kill spells glance off of
Presto
me.
Repulso. Expelliarmus.
Not quite.
Leviosa. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Accio.
Stop
Defendo.
miserable!
Confringo.
You're weak, human.
Glacier. Accio. Defender. Revelio. Accio.
Is that the best you can do?
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Up for a minute. This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? Put me on the ground now!
Leviosa. Reparo.
Huh?
Leviosa.
What are you doing? What is this? Release me!
Leviosa.
I will have my revenge! Put me on the ground! I'll kill you when I get down from here! Release me!
Leviosa!
Survive this, man! Release me! Put me on the ground now! I'll get you for this! Release me!
Accio!
You won't!
Revelio! Revelio!
You are terribly outmatched! Surely you can see that!
Incendio! Repulsor!
You're so very...
Stop avoiding me!
Accio! Glacius! Defender!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Confringo!
Was that your best?
Glacius!
Don't make
Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
I feel as though you're not even trying!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Accio! Glacius!
Ranrock will be pleased.
Who's that? Can't handle a little altercation. Guess you call that spellcasting?
Leviosa!
Don't do that again, I beg you! I could do this for hours!
Accio! Confringo! Defender! Accio!
It's
Confringo!
ruling!
Accio! Depulso!
An utterly pitiful display.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
Nice try!
Depulso!
No!
Accio! Confringo!
stop us.
Glacier.
Kill spells glance off of me. Not quite. Victory is ours.
Wow, that was uneventful.
Accio. Window.
What an
Confringo.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Accio. Glacier. Defender.
Let this serve as a warning. Almost.
What's that?
Is that it? You thought goblins were inferior.
Accio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Arresto.
Before you were...
Glacius. Defendo. Confringo.
Was that your best?
Accio.
Easily diverted.
Glacius.
Pity. Not quite.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Accio. Defendo.
What an unfortunate result!
Confringo. Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
pitiful!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Expelliarmus! Incendium! Revelio! Revelio.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Levioso.
Hey, what's good, Mo? Welcome in, buddy. What's up with you, man? Hope you guys had a wonderful day, man.
Brilliant.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentac.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
Professor Howard. You! Thank you again for finding...
Pardon me, but I wonder if I might speak.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. moon. Go on, take the moon. Go on, take the moon. Go on, take the moon.
Accio.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Revelio.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future.
Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and us.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Well,
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I know when I see a woman dead, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this way, anyway. I thought it was Hogwarts. What was that? I hope a Hogwarts is finally going to find the synergistic force encompasses the whole of the human condition. Like that. Well, all the humans flying about and the golden ship. Rather a lot like that, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I should take
Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
Revelio.
Prefect too, twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Yes.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Repulsor.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Levioso! Defender! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Accio! Defender! Levioso!
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Flipendo! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Revelio. Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me. Revelio. Revelio. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Capulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio. That wasn't too hard. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Descendo.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Revelio. Accio. It's sealed. Revelio. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Revelio. Accio. Repulso. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Flipendo! Accio! Convulso! Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side. Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Repulso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa.
Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Repulsor. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Revelio. Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Flipendo. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor. This looks even more complex. Lumos. 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 Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Accio! Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ash. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism to this doorway. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing.
Revelio.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble. hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. There they are, the Ashwinders. Accio.
You will pay for that.
Arresto momentum.
Incendio! I'm just warming up. You're going to regret that. You will pay for your deed.
Protego!
You're no match for me. You're easier to spot than an Eroso. Knew you were still hanging about.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Protego!
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Expulsion!
Protego!
Flash! Expulsion!
Flipendo!
Expulsion! Death from above! Expulsion!
Accio! Defendo! Incendio!
Might want to look up.
Accio!
Expulsion! Expulsion!
Howard! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Now where did it go?
Flipendo!
Please stop!
Revelio! That's it!
This is for Rookwood!
No more happy days for you.
Accio! Defendo! Incendio!
You've made a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus!
My what?
Flipendo! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Protego! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Revelio! There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio.
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a muggle repelling charm.
Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Revelio.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Release watches every moment after returning from London. Being amongst so many muggles is exhausting.
Timothy Teasdale seems mild enough, but I suspect he has some interesting stories about his years as an aura. Mind, I do feel a bit safer when he's around. I've dined in your house, and I can say that the experience would have been much more pleasant had you had a house elf in the kitchen. I'd take up her botches, it didn't involve so much dung. Children from homes with more than one house elf are rare.
I myself wasn't put up with 3 house elves. Never had to tie a shoelace or spin a jug in his life. To them it might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope's men. I imagine that the confident had your career laid out from birth. No worries about school. I always see students talking about Professor Rose's teaching gates. That sounds very clever. Charming man, just for the moment.
Hey, welcome in, buddy. How's your weekend going?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasting class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention. Devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you...
Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
My Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with...
Revelio! Accio! Defendo! Incendio! Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Defendo! Revelio! This looks intriguing. Revelio! Accio. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Protego. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
I heard something.
Defendo. Cabalso. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. That solves that. Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Defender! Repulsor! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Glacier! Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio. Arresto Momentum.
Over here!
Glacius.
I do not appreciate. I won't rest.
Rependo. Descendo.
Dead.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo.
I will make you one.
Accio. Leviosa. Defender. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Leviosa. Defender. Revelio. Revelio.
the love. Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
I'm inclined to agree with them. Trolls are dangerous creatures.
I know. But I had to try. I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Revelio.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend. I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Shriekus Totalis.
Accio. Defendo. Contorso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Protego. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Defendo. Protego. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
Any plan you had to train that thing was doomed. He tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Revelio. Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Revelio. Revelio.
What? Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Mine now, demi-guys.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
How fortunate to see you. The, what was it? Troll, Slayer, or Vanquisher? Whisperer? No matter. You clearly know how to get things done. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. Listen, a friend of mine in Feldcroft needs help fighting Rangrock's loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
That ought to serve you nicely. I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
There's better not be a trick.
Descender!
Confringo! Confringo!
Stupid!
Go hard.
Release me!
Expelliarmus!
Let's see you survive this heat.
Descender!
I've seen Billywig do
Confringo!
You die for that.
Accio! Compulsor!
Burn, my young friend.
Defender! Incendio!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Aloha Mora.
An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chopping cabbages.
Oh, quiet. Expelliarmus. Quiet, if you ask me.
Deeply, do you?
Revelio.
Glacis.
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Return me to the ground at once.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Shouldn't take long. I didn't fight you were found. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
One more taken down.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I have a brother who worked for Gringo. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Ah, wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me.
It's Totalis.
Who's there?
Not your best moment, I fear.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. You've won Revelio. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements.
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds.